What's up guys, my name is Fukin2002 here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys an updated version to the Black Ops 3 account duplication glitch, as it seems like you guys are having trouble with the one that I made last year. Now for this, you guys are going to need to have a PC or computer of yours, and also need to have a bit of time to spare, as it does take a little bit to set up. But after you do the setup, it should take you at least 10 minutes or less to dupe an account. But other than that, let's get right into how to actually do this glitch. So first of all, what you guys are going to need to do is hop onto your computer or PC, and from there what you're going to want to do is click on the first link in the description below, which should take you to this Charles website that I'm on right now. And then go ahead and go to where it says download and click on download, and it'll give you 3 different kind of downloads for which kind of computer you're on. I'm on Windows, so I'm just going to download the 64-bit. If you're on Mac, go ahead and download the Mac one, and if you're on this one, just go ahead and click on that. But if your computer cannot handle it, go ahead and click on previous releases. But that's only if your computer cannot handle the 64-bit, so my computer can handle it, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the Windows 64-bit, and from there the download should be starting up on the bottom left or wherever your downloads go. Now you also need to download 2 other things which are linked in the description below. One is going to be the Charles settings, as you see here. Go ahead and click on download, and the other is going to be private note, which is also in a Mediafire link, so go ahead and click on download. And all 3 of these should be downloaded onto your computer, and don't worry, these are all completely safe. These will not damage your computer at all. So once your Charles is downloaded, go ahead and click on it, and it's going to bring up with this prompt. Just go ahead and click on next, then go ahead and click on this box that you agree with the agreement, and from there go ahead and click on next, then next again, and from there go ahead and click on install. And as soon as you hit install, it's going to say, are you sure you want to trust this publisher on your computer? Just go ahead and click on yes, and from there go ahead and let it install. And once it's done installing, you want to actually go ahead and look it up onto your computer and actually open it up. So now that it's opened up onto your computer, you're going to want to go ahead and go to where it says proxy, click on proxy, and from there go down to where it says SSL proxying settings. Click on that, and from there click on where it says in the box enable SSL proxying. Then go down to the include box and go ahead and click on add. Then it's going to pop up with the edit location tab. From there, what you're going to want to do is write BO3 port for the host, and for the port you're going to want to go ahead and put 8888, which is 48. It's very important that you put it as 48, but once you're done typing that up, go ahead and click on OK. And from there go ahead and click on enable SSL proxying again to uncheck it. And from there go ahead and click on OK. Now from here, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is go up to where it says tools, click on it, and go down to where it says import/export settings. Go ahead and click on that, and from there go ahead and click on choose file, and it's going to bring you up to where your downloads folder is. Now you actually just want to look for that Charles settings that you just downloaded from Mediafire and go ahead and import that in. Meaning once you found the file, go ahead and click on it, then click on open, and from there all you have to do is just click on import. Then from there, once you guys are done with that, what you're going to want to do finally is go to where it says file up on the top left, and from there click on it, then click on import, and from there you guys are going to want to go ahead and go down to where it says file type and change that to all files, as you see here. It should be at the top, and go ahead and click on all files, and from there you actually want to go ahead and find the private note that you downloaded. Once you find the private note, you're going to want to go ahead and click on it and then click on open. Then from there it should be imported in. Now the last thing you want to do is actually click on where it says help, then click on local IP, and finally it's going to show up with the box showing your local IP, and you actually just want to write that down in your notes and keep it in there for now, as it's going to be used for a future time. So now that we're done with that, you guys can go ahead and hop off of your computer and hop onto your PS4. Here I'm just going to show you guys a fresh level 1 account that I have, and I'm going to be duping my level 1000 main onto this account. As you see here, it is completely fresh. Zombies is level 1, multiplayer is level 1, it barely has anything. Now this is going to be my main account that I'm going to be duplicating it onto. As you see here, it's level 1000 on both multiplayer and zombies. All the classes are going to be duplicated onto the account, and also the black market contracts are going to be duplicated as well, and I'll show you guys how to actually obtain those later. So I have 14 of those completed. Everything will be duplicated, including the stats and everything. So the only thing you will have to do is on your stacked account, or the account that you want to duplicate off of, you want to make sure that it has a clan tag in both zombies and multiplayer. This can be anything, you can put it to whatever you want, just make sure it has a clan tag. Now that we're done with that, what you want to do on your PS4 is actually go into your settings. Go ahead and click on network in your settings and go ahead and click where it says set up internet connection. Then click on whatever option you do use currently, either wireless or wired. I actually do have it wired, so I'm going to go ahead and click on LAN cable. And from there it's going to say how do you want to set it up. You actually just want to click on custom. And then from here just go ahead and click on automatic, do not specify, automatic, automatic. And from here you actually want to click on use instead of do not use. So go ahead and click on use, and from here it's going to bring you up with two options, the IP address and the port number. For the IP address, you actually just want to write down whatever you had in your Charles website that I told you to write down. So it's going to be different for everyone. I'm just going to blur it out so you don't see mine, but it's going to be different for everybody. So just put in whatever numbers it says from the Charles website into the IP address. And for the port number, it's going to be 48. So just go ahead and put 8888. And from there, once you guys are done, go ahead and click on next. It will say that your internet settings are updated, and go ahead and click on test internet connection. From there, you want to go ahead and go back onto your computer, and it should say onto your Charles app that if you want to allow or deny, and you want to go ahead and actually click allow. And from there, once you do click allow, it should test your internet connection, and it should all go as normal as if you were actually testing it normally. And from there you guys can go ahead and back out as you're back online. Now the only thing I can say, if you're stuck on this where it does not give you the prompt, you want to go ahead and make sure that both your PS4 and PC are connected to the same router. And I also suggest that you guys use a LAN cable as well. But anyway, once you get past that and you click on allow, your PS4 and your Charles app are now going to be connected. So from there you guys are ready to dupe. So first of all, what you want to do is load up Black Ops 3 onto the account that you want to dupe off of, which is basically your stacked account. Once you guys load into Black Ops 3, what you want to do is go ahead and click on multiplayer, and then you want to go ahead and back out into the main menu. And from here, what you want to do is go ahead and hit your PlayStation home button, and then go to any app that suspends the application. So this can be Spotify. I choose to use Media Player. You can use anything else that suspends the application. But once you actually suspended Black Ops 3, you want to go ahead and hold your PlayStation home button, go down to where it says power, and go ahead and click on switch account. Now you want to switch onto the account that you do want to dupe onto. So I'm going to be using my level 1 account, and from there, once you guys load onto the account, you're going to want to go ahead and click onto Black Ops 3. Once you load in, it's going to give you a black screen for about a good 30 seconds, and then it's going to give you an error saying that you lost connection. Now do not touch anything on your controller from here. You actually want to go onto your computer, go ahead and click on proxy, go to SSL proxying settings, and then from there go ahead and click on the enable SSL proxying, and then from there click onto OK. Now at that point you guys can go ahead and go back onto your PlayStation 4, and you guys can go ahead and accept the alert, click X, and then go ahead and hit circle a second later. And from here you want to go ahead and hit your PlayStation home button, go to settings, click on network, and from there you want to go ahead and actually click on the connect to the internet box, which will uncheck it, which will disconnect you from the internet. You want to go ahead and go back into Black Ops 3, load into the actual game, and from there, go ahead and hover over Play Online. Once you guys are hovering over Play Online, you want to go ahead and hit your PlayStation home button again, go into settings, go back into the network, and hover over Connect to the Internet. Now at that point, go ahead and go back onto your computer, onto the Charles app, go ahead and click onto Proxy, click on SSL Proxying Settings, and from there, go ahead and uncheck the Enable SSL Proxying, and then go ahead and click on OK. Once you click on OK, you guys can go ahead and go back onto your PS4, reconnect back onto the internet, go back into Black Ops 3, and you should still be hovering over Play Online. Go ahead and click on that, then click Play Online, and it should allow you to go back online. Now sometimes it won't let you back online, meaning that it'll give you like a PlayStation Network error. You just want to wait a good minute and that'll go away. And then from there, once you guys go back online, you guys will see that your account has been officially duplicated. It's just that easy and simple, guys. As you see here, this used to be a level 1 account, but now it's a level 1000. So a few things to keep note on when you're duplicating accounts. Everything will duplicate, from classes to specialist hero gear to basically everything except for the black market items unlocked, meaning that your DLC weapons will not duplicate or will not transfer over to the account. And sadly, there is no way to do so, because if there was, I would have definitely posted it by now. But anyway, guys, as you see here, everything duplicated, and everything will stick onto your multiplayer side. But for your zombie side, if you actually want to make it stick, you want to go ahead and go into zombies, go ahead and go to your emblems, change the emblem, go ahead and go to your calling card, go ahead and change the calling card, and finally you just want to change your clan tag to whatever you want. Go ahead and change it, and from there everything will stick onto your account from your dupe, and it's as simple as that. I'm just going to show you guys proof. I just quit out of the Black Ops 3 application, and when I go back into Black Ops 3, everything should stick. I should still be level 1000, nothing should change, and it should not bring me back to level 1. As you see here, everything did stick, and we're good to go. Now once you guys are done duplicating your guys' accounts, what you want to do once you're done is go onto your PlayStation 4, go ahead and go into the settings, click on network, and from there go ahead and click on setup internet connection. Either use Wi-Fi or LAN cable, whatever one you use, just go ahead and click it, and go ahead and click on easy after that instead of custom. This will disconnect you from Charles, because if the Charles app goes down, then your internet will kind of mess up. So go ahead and click on easy, and you guys can go ahead and click out of the actual Charles app from there as you are done. One final note that I do want to make is if you have bribes unlocked from your main account and you duplicated it onto another account, if you want to unlock those bribes, what you need to do is go and find the match, go ahead and go into the game, leave out the game, go back out and go into your black market, and you guys will see bribes will slowly start to show up each game. So you just want to do this 3 times, and from there all your bribes should appear. As you see, that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So that's going to be basically it for the video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer as many as possible. But yeah, that's going to be basically it. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support recently on the Black Ops 3 videos. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I hope to make a lot more in the future, I guess. So yeah, that's going to be basically it for the video, guys. Peen 2002, signing out.